Hello, bruvs. We're going to do a second introduction to Dostoevsky's Three Loves, the Three Loves of Dostoevsky, just because there's this embossment in here. And I know some people don't care about who previously owned their books, but I do. And Stanley Neal Hench, this guy, let's see if they show a picture of him in here. Don't know if they do. Don't see one, but you will see one. It says that age 80 went to the Eternal Bridge Tournament on January 6, 2006. Bridge fiend, voracious reader, longtime elementary school art teacher, an artist extraordinary. And he was preceded in death by his wife and some other people, but it has no bearing on what we're doing here, so we'll go to this. See if I can get this up. And there's Stanley. Teaching art to 800 at Pierce has one-man show for student, and it shows some of his artwork, which is cool too. So he was a long-time teacher in the Metro Detroit area, I believe Plymouth, Birmingham, Livonia, if you know those places. If you don't, and it's somewhat irrelevant. It shows that he was a member of an art club called the Three Cities Art Club, which includes Plymouth, Northville, and Livonia, which basically border each other. And yeah, so he was a longtime member of the art community, as you've seen. And somebody, I believe it's his relatives, have started a group where Stanley's art and also he made dust jackets for all of his books. I don't know what he did with the original dust jackets, but these are pretty cool, actually. As you can see some of them. Let me get them. There's a close-up of a few. There's Leaves of Grass, which is not one of the best, but yeah, these are pretty damn cool. I don't know how detailed many of the front ones are, but I really like this Gladstone one. That's a nice one. I'd like to get a hold of a few of these, but obviously they're within the family, and there's a post in this Facebook group, Stan Hench's posts, original book jackets by Stan Hench. Stan produced enough book jackets to fill the houses of all his children. That's insane. And let's see if we can't go to the site, a site to celebrate. A site to celebrate the life and art of Stan Hench, 1925 to 2006, father of Chris, Steve, Paul, Stan D, Charlie, and Marc, husband to Eileen. Then there's some of his artwork. I think that was Stan right here. Yep, that must have been the end at the end of his life. Obviously accomplished. I don't know if that was that's one of his yearly Christmas ones, apparently. Skeleton? Okay. Who's that? Hemingway? I don't know who the hell it is. That's Sylvia Plath, which, I mean, doesn't really look like her to me, but this one's pretty good, of Hoover, Gershwin, Anthony Burgess. I don't really know what Burgess looked like. It's a pretty cool table he created with his son and painted by Stan himself. Apparently he created a bunch of furniture. There's the aforementioned books. Original painting. It's pretty cool. It's just another table. A tribute to a different aspect of Stan and Eileen's life. Those who knew them will understand. Oh, it's cards. He was a big bridge player, remember? Just a normal painting. House in Northville, oil by Stan Hench. That'd be pretty cool to see the actual house. What's this? A mantis? Praying mantis. So it looks like his son has a bunch. Bust that Stan Hench made of his son Stanley. He made one of each of his children, except Marc, who was a baby at the time. Sculpture that my father Stan Hench did of me in 1967 when I was 12. Busto que mi padre. Stan Hench in 1950 is Halcyon Days. Lester Young. Stan Hench in the middle with good friends Richard Abbott. And I'm not about to name the man to his right. Is that Bo Schembechler? Looks like Bo Schembechler, but I could be wrong. Virginia Woolf. Don't know. Kind of looks like Cole Caulfield to me. Edgar Allan Poe. That's pretty good. I like it. Oh, that's the original book jacket. Or dust jacket. I like it. What the hell's that one? That was creepy. He's on a map. Claude Levi Strauss. He's on a map, buddy. Portrait of Stan's daughter, Chris. Is that Emily Dickinson? I think you get the idea. Stan was pretty good. Eileen Ray Bastalik, Stan's lifetime companion, who we all miss dearly. And then be Mom. Holy shit, look at Voltaire. The gadflies. Alright, I'm going to stop at this point, but now you get to feel for who once owned this book. One day when I'm dead, maybe someone can find this YouTube channel. Emma Goldman, drawn by Stan Hench, 1986. Who's that? Is that Poe? No religion in the pigeon. I don't know what the hell that means, but jazz. Alright, that's all. I'm done. Good boy. The book is next.